Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. Today we're going to do a quick video on everything you need to know about the mobile production unit. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, so today, as mentioned, we are going to take a look at the mobile production unit here. This guy right here, it is currently on, hooked up. I recommend turning on this setting to off. That way you can have this guy running while this is constantly running instead of having to hop in and turn it on and off. But if we go into the store, it is not under belt systems as it is in the mod hub. It's under miscellaneous. It's 152,000. All it says is with mobile production, different products can be made with different types of fruit. I'm going to test the capacity here to see if you can put in 60,000 liters before you have to empty it, or if that's just how much it has as a kind of a pre-chamber before it processes it, and then it has a different chamber for where it processes it too. And I'll kind of explain that a little bit more. So basically it's going to intake a crop type and output it through this pipe right here at the end into essentially, we're just going to go ahead and buy one here, essentially whatever it's going to produce it into. It doesn't have any indicator there what it's going to make for us or anything like that. So we are going to take a look at that. I'm going to make a chart that has all of the various ratios and everything like that about you put 1,000 liters of wheat into it, what are you going to get out? So I'm going to put all that stuff together. But just to show you a couple things, I have it set up down there, but I just want to show you a couple things with it real quick up here. So this is how it comes. Back up, I can hook up to it hitting Q. If I open up the menu there, I can hit B to turn it on, but you have to open it up first. So X unfolds it. Just like that. And it looks like you would be able to go both ways, but I'm not seeing anything to adjust it, and I didn't see anything on the other one either. So you can lift it up, right mouse button there if you want to do that. But there's nothing I can see that's going to adjust it from one side to the other. But regardless, it doesn't matter. You can hit B, turn it on now, and you can hit O to move this pipe out over here. And that's where you're going to get the output. So I'm not going to worry about this over here. We're going to start taking a look at this over here and seeing what we can get out of it. So what I'm going to do is put, essentially what I'm going to do in here, I'm going to show you all the crops I'm going to put through it. I'm going to put wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, sugar cane, seeds, TMR, and that's going to be forage, which is like TMR that's not mixed correctly, chaff, wood chips, silage, that's grass, and then hay, straw, fertilizer, manure, pig food, and lime through it. So I'm going to try all of those, and based on what I see in the store, if we go back to miscellaneous here, I don't think I'm missing any products. I'm just going to quickly scan oilseed radish. It says you can put oilseed radish, but you can't get that as a fill type. You can't harvest it or anything like that, so I don't know how that's going to play out there. It does say some liquids on here, so maybe I'll try to put some liquids in here as well. Liquid fertilizer, I'll try to put that in there. I don't see the herbicide. I do see digestate slurry. Yeah, so I will, and a manure, actually, manure was on my list, so I can get that one as well. So I'll try digestate, slurry, and fertilizer and herbicide as well. Some products it may not take, but I'm basically just going to take a trailer here and put it in and see exactly how much we get out of it, which actually I think I'm going to switch it. This is such a large trailer. I think I'm going to get a smaller one. I think having a bigger one for the output is fine, but I'm going to get a smaller one for the input. So anyhow, I'm going to run all those tests, and then I'm going to put a chart together, and I'm going to bring you guys back in at the very end, and we'll go over that chart and kind of what things we're getting out of this. All right, welcome back everyone. So I couldn't get it to take the liquid fertilizer. I don't have any tanks or anything for it, so I don't know if it'll do it if you have a tank, but there was yeah, there was some results here. Yeah, very strange. Let me just pull up a chart here real quick. Okay, there we go. So on this chart, wheat and barley, they gave you seeds. All right, 1 for 1, 1,000 wheat. So by the way, everything on the first column, 1,000 liters input. Then the output is what we got in exchange for it, and then quantity is how much we got. As you can see, almost everything gave you manure. Sugar beet, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide were not accepted. So we'll go over the ones that didn't give you manure. Wheat and barley give you seeds. That's pretty useful, actually. Potatoes, this is I think the most useful one. Potatoes gave you pig food, straight up. 1,000 liters of potatoes gave you 1,000 liters of pig food. That's a very useful one. TMR gave you TMR. Okay. Silage gives you TMR, so that might be if you just have silage, but silage is the most pricey of the things in TMR I would consider it to be. So yeah, I don't know. Manure does give you solid fertilizer, so that's very valuable as well. But those are basically the only ones that kind of matter out of those. So yeah, take it for what it is. That's what I found out doing it. Yeah, that's about everything. Anyhow, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.